Hello, and thank you for sharing our Blogoversary, stopping by the blog. I hope that you have been able to get to know the other reviewers, Leisha, Jennifer, and Aaron. I'm Julie, and I hope that you have been able to enter the giveaways. We have many more coming up. From here on out, we will be having guest posts and interviews. We have Cece Hunter, Michelle Medell, Mike Mullen, Sylvain Renard, Patricia Lever, Nikki Elson. Um, and I want to thank those authors and Omnific Publishing and Amber Scott, Amanda Hawking for your book contributions to our giveaways. Speaking of Amanda Hawking, this is our 1 year anniversary, and I'm going to have to give kudos to Amanda because she is the reason why A Tale of Many Reviews exists, why it exists the way that it does. I witnessed, when I was first learning Twitter, I had read her book, My Blood Approves, earlier last summer when she had first released it. Like I said, I've ended up with some extra time on my hand last summer, being able to work with schools on needs improvement, but I work from home. I travel to the schools. So I was looking for a lot of good reads last summer. I ran across My Blood Approves because of the description and the price. You couldn't beat it. It was 99 cents. I'd never read a self-published author before, and of course I had really liked the story Twilight. Let's not even go talking about the writing style. I enjoyed the story of Twilight, sparkly vampire and all. And I really, really loved My Blood Approves. And what I enjoyed is she had like the next 2 or 3 books that you could just boom, boom, boom. And I was a fan from then on. And then, of course, the trilogy comes up later. And that's whenever I witnessed a chat that she had on Twitter with Alex from A. Bennett Books. He's the first book blogger that I looked at, I didn't even know what book blogging was until this particular interview on Twitter. I remember I really liked her, so I wanted to see her. I was like, oh my God, I can really talk to this author. I knew nothing of social media, how Twitter worked, and the community of authors, readers, and bloggers that was out there. So I am going to say a big fat thank you to Amanda Hawking for not only writing a wonderful book. I know you're known for the trilogy. I personally fell in love with My Blood Approves first. And introducing me to Twitter. I learned how to use Twitter on that chat. And even though I don't know Alex from Electrifying Reviews, I don't know him, but you were the first blog that I looked at, and then it's just history from there. And also because of my love for My Blood Approves being a self-published book, A Tale of Many Reviews has always been a self-published indie, small press, large press, I don't care kind of book review blog. We do review honestly, but we by no means are exclusive in how you publish. We like good books. We like making good reader-book connections. That's why we do what we do. So, a little more about me. You see this pretty little baby. Come on. You see this? Come on. Let's go. There. This pretty little baby right here is a golden Siberian 2-week-old kitten. This is one of my hobbies. Since 2007, I have been a Siberian cat breeder. Siberians are known for their low allergen levels, and so families that normally can't have dogs, and especially cats because they're allergic, can very, very easily live with a Siberian. So we only have 1 or 2 litters a year. Most of our families, I can't say all of our families because there are some that just really like the breed. They're a big forest cat. They're not as big as a Maine Coon, but they're second. And they're also, the Norwegian forest cat is the third big large forest cat. And Siberians are also known to be very dog-like. We have one little boy right now that will sit at your feet and just wait to be picked up. They'll play fetch. They're very affectionate. So this is one of my hobbies. Of course, the other one's reading. I like to work out. My husband is much more religious about it than I am, and I'm very thankful to have him as our role model to help keep me going too. I'm typically one of those that has to keep a trainer just for the accountability aspect of it, but I do enjoy it when I'm doing it. But whenever I get busy and a lull happens, yeah, it's easy to get off target. Favorite food would be chicken lo mein. Favorite drink would be a cherry Dr. Pepper. Favorite movie, I don't have one. I'm very eclectic in that, but I really like to watch scary movies the most during the fall when it's cold and you can get all cuddly. But I like sci-fi and fantasy. Star Wars, fanboys, oh my gosh, Game of Thrones, even though it's a TV show. Any sort of epic type fantasy stuff. I don't know what's going on with all the Robin Hood version lately, but anyway, science fiction and fantasy, I love to watch those. I do like to read them too, but since so much time has to be reviews, I prefer something with a bit of romance in it. It has to have a lot of plot too. Can't just be romance for the sake of romance. I like character-driven, well-developed plots in my books. What else? I think that's about it. And I don't want to take up too much time, but thank you for following. Thank you for entering our giveaways. I hope we have enough. I don't know. I'm just so happy that we're able to share books with you. We're able to read books with you, and the online Twitter community, the bloggers, the authors. I so enjoy my time with you guys. Followers, I hope you continue to follow and that our reviews give you great things to read, that our content fills your time, I don't know, makes you laugh. I really couldn't tell you, but thank you. I'll stop by blabbering now, blah, 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 blah.